Alright, here we are back. We got Daniel Maher here, uncreative username. We got me, Sean Lynch, aka Burn Off the Top, MTG, or at Dynamic Dregs for a funny, well, it's not that funny, I've got to explain it. But anyway, he's playing lands up front. What do you, I mean, you're a proponent of it, you did it. I mean, you're on the bottom, I'm on the top here.
I pull back to play because competitive ReRoll makes me do this now.
Yeah, I mean, it's not competitive, it's FNM.
Yeah, but I gotta get used to it.
You're so trash. Anyway, I top deck a baffling in here, that was great.
That was gross.
That was pretty unreal, like.
Especially because you weren't happy that I played it on turn 2 either.
Yeah, I was just like, it's over. He's gonna run away with the card advantage game, and then he booters me. I mean, at this point, is the game over? Oh
Look at
no!
That troll. Look at that salty hand.
Please tell me I'm gonna fix this. Because
interesting.
Oh, I fixed it. I skipped you. All right. Well, we didn't see what was in your hand, but if you slow down the video, rewind, you'll be able to see what was in my hand.
Took a treasure map.
Yeah.
And he had many 4-drops with no lands in hand.
Yeah, it was GTO.
And well, look, let's just say I had it covered.
Booters, like. And then I'm like, will I, won't I? It's the pump fake. And I was like, wait a minute. If I do that and hit a land, I'll have nothing. I didn't skip this one because it was pretty quick. And I actually, like, if you could have seen it in the video. I was just distracted.
Yeah. So I debate here between the settle and the cast out, but ultimately I have to take the cast out because you just cast out and get the settle back.
Yeah, man.
Plus, playing around settle's a lot easier when I know it's in your hand. So.
Well, I mean, it's playing around. It's super easy anyway.
Yeah.
It's like, is it even good? Who knows? Blue white's unplayable. I don't know.
It's pretty garbage.
Yeah. Well, people on scoop. Okay. Shout out to Ronan. And I got a seal away off the top there. That was pretty sick. Get my treasure map.
He tries to put it onto the battlefield.
And I succeed.
Oh my god.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you cast it.
Yeah, I cast it. I just put it in and then tapped. I tapped my mana. We'll get to that later. Yeah, we'll get to that. This is a real close game anyway. I'll tell you that for sure. Oh man, Liliana. That is. I was like praying with Scarab God. Because there was no creatures in the grave, so I was like, oh, it's just a big dumb 5/5.
Unfortunately, my mill is not great, but I guess those 2 lines out of the way.
Yeah, exactly. Smooth out the draws. Upkeep Scry because I'm desperate to find an answer. I think this is a
takes my energy die, and now I can't remember my energy anymore.
Well, you've got to write that down.
Yeah,
so.
I know.
Okay.
I do have it written down, but it was for
But can you read?
viewers.
Can you read?
Look, one day I'll learn.
Look, I don't want to. Like, I'm not busting out. If anybody's watching and they can't read, I apologize. But this guy can't read, and I'm going to judge him for it. But yeah, we're trying to make this semi-regular thing.
Again.
Someone, I'm not going to name names. You know who you are. Screwed up. With some kind of video thing, and you know,
video thing and hours and
yeah, and high quality cameras, and
you take that memorial.
Oh yeah, give me that sweet memorial. It's gonna come into play later in the game. I'm gonna be on the beatdown, I swear.
Well, he's got the setup for it.
Well, if I ever stabilize, now that'll be interesting later on. Maybe I'll get a chance to stabilize. Maybe I'll untap with a planeswalker and have no pressure, something like that. But who knows? Well, you know, who's to say what'll happen? But anyway. What's he got? Chart a course, that's pretty good. So you can like kind of discard a creature you can reanimate with Liliana.
That's the dream.
That is the dream. What do you discard? It's probably a Fatal Push or something like that.
God, my Fatal Push is fault. Great.
Oh, he's coming up with the Chupacabra. No, he wants a Glint Sleeve Siphoner. So you must have like a Doomfall here. Because I presume you'd want to play the Glint Sleeve Siphoner.
Yeah, what do I do here? I don't remember this. This looks loose if I don't play something afterwards.
Yeah, like I presume you're going to Doomfall. I can't remember, but I think it was a Doomfall. Because I watched this footage the other day to put in the analytics. Why do I lean in there? Who knows? Okay, that's Doomfall.
Doomfall will take the settle.
Yeah, pretty sure that was a settle.
Yeah, it was the only card left in your hand.
But one more point, I have a champion playmat and you don't, so I'm at an advantage.
But I own 4 champion playmats.
Yeah, but was it in the video? You know, is that even true? We don't know.
There's a big asterisk beside your champion playmat.
Well, I don't get into that anyway. Talk about that off camera. Sorry, no. I stole your playmat.
You beat up poor blind man.
I did. But I needed a champion playmat, so what are you going to do?
I mean, I do the same in your position.
Yeah. Well, of course you would. I mean, you've won 4, so you've definitely beaten some poor innocent children up to get that playmat. They're like, oh, this is my first game day. And you're like, yeah, tier 1, yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, I crush on kids' dream. They're on mono-eye approach.
Yeah. You took 30 minutes to do it, though. But anyway, what was I going to say there? Speaking of dream crushes, Ronan almost crushed your dreams.
Oh my god, yes, he did.
Hexproof auras, red blue.
Flying, 13 tramplers.
Menace.
Fling, menace.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking about getting the Glincy Siphoner because then he can't get any cards, but then I'm like, wait a minute, I need to deal with this for Liliana, so I had to get the Booter here instead. Had to check his graveyard. Nothing was in there, so I wasn't that scared. So I took the Booter.
I should put that in exile.
Yeah, I mean, if you're playing by the rules, you'll put it in exile. And so far, you've played by the rules. So, you know, I don't know. This game's all fair and balanced so far. Although I'm definitely like, I don't even know. Actually, how did I survive as long as I did?
0 foreshadowing.
Yeah, nothing's going to happen. Just draw all your booters, like.
Yeah.
It's easy, you know. Why couldn't you draw any fatal pushes?
Look, we'll see next round. We'll see, you know, how I get punished. Well,
yeah.
Nice Zelda records, nerd.
Yeah.
That's what I said live.
He actually did say that live. And I was offended.
Maybe you should.
Well.
Oh, we put a Champion of Wits into the graveyard there.
And a Scarab God, that's pretty good.
Pretty nice graveyard setup there.
Yeah, like later on you can pay 7 mana to get that back.
Yeah.
Pretty solid.
I mean, yeah.
You draw 4, discard 2. That's a great board present. You get a 4/4. It's pretty good. I don't even know how that could get any better. That's amazing. But look, I'm real far behind here, and I don't know if I can stabilize. Oh, treasure map on top. I was tempted. I'm like, let's just get all the treasure maps because I do love treasure.
Well, yeah. I mean, any sort of shiny object.
Yeah, any coins or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hold on. You hold down the fort there.
Yeah. So here we see Sean flip his treasure map.
I got a massive. I got some coins here.
It's some treasure.
Yeah, we'll just leave some out on the table here so I can see it. You know.
Like
make sure it's still there. Okay, what's going on? I got some treasure. I've got ascend, presumably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you've ascended.
And I didn't represent it because.
Yeah,
it's fine. I think I said it out loud though.
I don't think you did, to be honest.
I definitely did. Okay. Word of mouth. Who's gonna know? Who are they gonna trust? The channel owner or the dread guest? Uncreative username. You need to change that goddamn username. That's terrible. Do it something magic related.
But then what if I
just do at you're wrong? Because, by the way, this guy loves telling people they're wrong.
No, it's not that I love it.
It's a burden. It's a burden of knowledge of being right. Yeah. Okay.
Someone has to do it, and I happen to always be right.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. Upkeep. Probably lose some life here. I wasn't even gonna bother changing your life total. I'm like, oh man, I better do it.
I mean, it doesn't matter. You're not killing me with 1/1.
Whoa, you never know. Spoiler alert. You see that land there? Oh, hold on. I could definitely kill him with a Gideon or a 1/1.
He doesn't kill me with 1/1.
Oh my god, I can't believe he spoiled it on the audience.
So we minus Liliana here.
With an open scavenger ground on board.
Yeah.
And then to recover face, he goes, well, it didn't target yet. And then he just exiles his whole graveyard because it didn't matter.
Yeah.
And I was like, you got caught.
No. I can't. I wasn't trying to angle my way out of that.
No, you were just trying to save face.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, target away. That's the classic Magic player thing to do when they're wrong. Like, I remember, I think it was like, I was playing...
I wasn't wrong.
You were definitely wrong. I was playing, I think it was Vaclav, is that how you say his name?
Vaclav, yeah.
And he, end step flash and a Gear Hulk, and it was the exact same thing. I had one of those, and I'm like, crack this, you don't get your spell. And he goes, you didn't have enough mana to pay for that. And I go, yeah, I did. So I rewind, put the scavenger ground back on the board, and to prove, and this is what I did. And he was like, yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, and that's in your graveyard, by the way. I'm like, I know! I was just showing that. I'm like, he's just trying to save face.
Classic guy, though.
Oh, he's hilarious. He's very dry.
But also hilarious.
Yeah, but they can get, Gabe Nassif is dry, but he's hilarious.
True. What are you trying to say about my lovable yellow hat?
Yellow hat. When do you wear a yellow hat?
No, Gabriel Nassif.
Did he wear a yellow hat?
His whole thing is he wears a yellow hat.
I've never seen him wear Gabe.
It's his Twitter name, it's his stream name.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've never watched a stream or...
He used to wear playing poker, I believe.
Didn't even know he played poker.
He played for Poker Stars. He played a few EPTs.
Oh my god, his memories leaking back into my brain that he played poker on the EPT. Yeah. I don't remember that at all. I'll have to Google that.
That's how I first heard of the EPT.
Oh man.
That and Elky, because I didn't know he
played. Elky is a sick human being.
I didn't know he
played
poker.
That's
so cool.
He did the world record for most sit and goes. You know sit and goes? So that's basically what we play. Like, that would be a sit and go. And,
Yeah.
Wits here. Now you paid for this one. That's interesting. I mean, that's what you meant to do. You draw 4, discard 2.
Yeah, it's 7 mana. I gotta pay the 7 mana. It'd be a little bit unfair if I couldn't pay for it.
Just a little bit unfair. It'd be very unfair.
Yeah.
So I thought, I was doing a decent job of stabilizing here, but now he's got, there's another champion. Oh, he can get that back.
Sorry to chain champion. 7
But
mana.
anyway, I want to finish the
7.
story about Elky. He's a poker player. If you want to YouTube it, go Elky playing the most tables of poker ever.
StarCraft player as well.
And he played 64 sit and goes at once. And I think he made money on them. It was amazing.
That's class. He's a ex-StarCraft pro.
Yeah. Oh, if you meet it off the top, I'm just going to stabilize so hard here. I'm going to kill your Liliana. You're going to be left with absolutely nothing. Next turn, you're going to have to... Now, Champion Woods is good, but you're going to have to pay 7 mana for it. So I think I'm in a really good spot here. My Gideon's not even pressured. I have a bit of time. I have a bit of breathing room here. What do you think? Alright, well, I mean, let's see how the turn plays out. Alright, he's in a bad spot. I don't know how many cards you have in hand, but I think it's a low amount. You draw 1. Okay. Looks through his graveyard. Let's see what we got there. Maybe. Okay, Champion Wits eternalized. Now, he's going to pull it out of the sleeve first, and he's going to pay the 7 mana for it, of course. Oh, well, he'll just... it's casual play. He'll pay it in a sec. It's fine. Draws 4. Now, you're not being very quiet here. This is you on the bottom now. You. Discards 2 dead cards. That's great. Now you just tap your 7 there. He plays the land. Did you? What's happening here? Oh, more spells? Oh wow. You're cheating your good buddy. I mean, that's unreal. Don't trust this guy ever. But I mean, how do you even do that? Like,
I don't know.
This is just such a key turn as well. It's so sick. Oh, Doomfall. You wouldn't have been able to cast that. That's unfortunate for me, Instead of, zeroing my Gideon and attacking, I'll have to, yeah, that's just real unfortunate, because I could have Ixalan's Binding his champion of Wits away. Wow, another spell? Wow.
The 4 mana too, I mean...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I definitely also just cheated there again. Oh my god, this was a heat.
What did you do?
Well, I didn't cheat. I want to make sure I didn't cheat. This was something we both missed, and I made a mistake, and it was on my onus, of course. I'm not blaming you for that.
Oh, the Champion Wits?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we both didn't notice.
We both didn't notice, but the mistake was it? Well, it wasn't. Not the mistake was. You know what it was. It was a mistake. I didn't do it intentionally. It's FNM. I never would. But I did play did a weird sequence where I played my Aether Hub after drawing off the Champion Wits, right? Because I'd never do that. I'd play in the second main phase unless I need to do it.
Well, you discarded your 2 cards first.
Yeah, and then I played the Aether Hub.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then my turn there by playing a swamp.
Oh, you did that as well? Oh my god! And with Scarab God activations, that is not...
No, that's
nothing. That's huge.
It's very real.
Oh my god!
It's a shame because this was a really good game.
And then you screwed me out of it. He done me in.
Sean's, has always been such a clean,
I've never cheated. I've never cheated on camera once.
Especially on camera.
Yeah, or at PPTQs with double face cards. I've never done anything unwholesome.
Game law. Sean's never even heard of that.
No,
you can't even spell game law.
Well, I can't read, so that's... Man, Gideon's having a tough time here with all this creature pressure. Can I even commentate this game? I feel like we need to cut it short right now.
It's a little bit upsetting.
It is. Draw a card. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no Search for Escanta, but it's pretty good. How sickened do you feel right now?
Oh, it's
2. I didn't even notice the swamp. Like,
I just saw the swamp there, my heart sank.
Did you hear that story where it happened in a GP to a guy, and they were like, let's test him. So I cast approach here. This is great for me, by the way, because I have 2 approach in the deck. So if I draw any approach, I'm just going to win the game, because he has no counter magic main, right?
No kind of magic.
It's GTO. So the only way you could stop that is maybe upkeep after you draw Reanimate a Booter and take it out of hand. That's the only way you could stop it.
I do delay it here.
Yeah.
With a nice... Hold on, we'll do it in a second now.
Kills my Gideon.
That shouldn't be dead. Granted? Okay, no, not granted.
I mean, there's no point talking about it. It's just, we're playing the game as it is. Yeah. Chart of Course, draws 2 cards, pretty GTO. GTO, for those who don't know, is Game Theory Optimal, so I'm going to be using that a lot. Alright. What do you got for us? 5 mana, looks like a Scarab God. And it is a Scarab God.
I'd still have the activation on. Even if I didn't play that extra.
Well, we don't need to talk about it.
I did miss a land drop this turn.
Oh, wow. Tough. Times are tough over there.
I'm just saying the effect
Times
of my accidental
are
mistake.
Tough.
So I booter you here just in case you rip it.
Yeah, the old approacheroo.
Yeah.
Plus, you didn't know how many I was playing as well.
Yeah.
So if I was playing 3, definitely want to boot it. And I have Skywhaler shot, which you probably didn't know I was playing.
Well, I knew you owned one.
Yeah.
Only because it was.
Oh, I showed you the foil one, yeah.
Which is what you hit me with, and now it's off in the void over there somewhere.
Yeah, I don't even know why it's not in the graveyard.
But
Oh, why was I hesitating there? Oh, I think it's a cast head on top. And I'm like, I could get rid of the Scarab God, but you had no creatures in grave, so I didn't care. Maybe it's not a cast head because I probably would have just used that. Yeah. 25.
I feel like you definitely should have just used it.
Well, I can't see it, so.
Oh, you can scribe bottom to dig shots.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, because I just have the land, and then if I have a settle, which I think I did, and I think you knew about, you're going to be attacking me really slowly, and then I can just win with approach. So that's why.
We didn't have a settle there because I got to look at your hand with the booter anyway.
Oh, that's true.
Although I still could have known about the settle. I know. We'll see how I play my turn.
All right, so I went bottom because I wanted.
Ah, there it is. Yeah, there's that settle.
Yeah. Oh, that's why I did it. Yeah, because I had the settle.
Oh, you scried up the whaler shot. Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't scribe for turn. Yeah. So I drew the Skywhaler shot, and you were trying to take the settle. Man, it's definitely a hot one.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's got some. Also, I'm pretty sure we both. Oh no, you did remember. Okay, so that should go to 15. Or 23. Wonder if I catch that on the editing. I don't think I probably didn't. So I go to 22.
So what I'm doing here is either trying to scry towards my last freebooter, or a field rune.
Yeah, field rune forced me to shuffle my deck, so it's going to get me away from the approach. Yeah, I should have gone down to 22 there, because there's 3 zombies in play. That Glensieve Siphoner got back with the Liliana.
Wow.
There you go.
No.
That's an editing, though.
That's actually not.
Isn't it?
No. That one was...
That was fumigated? Oh, so I got it right, okay.
Yeah, that one was from the...
But you pointed at it. Oh, you were talking about, I want to stack my triggers this way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
To scry and then draw.
Yeah, it's alright, man.
I see some people choosing to draw then scry, like even like notable players. Nice.
What?
I can't say I understand it.
Well, it doesn't make any sense. You scry
right.
first, you get a better card. I don't get that at all.
Champion Wit's my good old friend. Look, it's a very complicated magic card to play.
If you can read it, it's not that complicated, but, you know.
It's just got a lot going on. Ask Zach Elsick.
Why, what did he do?
Or Dave Wolf.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Was it actually Champion Wits for Dave Wolf?
Well, he...
Was it Charted Course?
It was a Charted Course that he taught was a champion.
Yeah, because I remember Jared Norton opened one when we were drafting, and he just burst out laughing at PPTQ.
Oh, it was in the sealed pool.
Yeah, that was...
right?
No, it was in the draft. It was in the top 8, and we were meant to be all like quiet and stoic, and Jared just starts laughing his ass off. Because that was the joke of the day.
Did I? Oh, I did.
You were there for that, but you didn't top 8.
No, it was Hour Devastation, right?
Well,
Because I definitely won Hour Devastation, PPTQ.
there's multiple, though.
This is not in reroll, though, because that was the day we talked about it.
No, remember I lost in the quarters with like a black-white aggressive vampire stack.
Yeah, that's excellent.
Yeah, excellent, yeah. But you were the one who said arrow. I never said it was arrow devastation.
Oh, Charted Course. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So you're thinking it's arrow. You're thinking it's champion.
It's so...
Yeah.
Yeah, cards are complicated.
You can't read. I'm staying in this game though. I'm fighting.
Fighting the good fight.
Yeah, I'm just trying to draw approach, really. I mean, I was just like, give me this game 1, and then like we'll go to time on game 2, and I'll win.
Yeah, I mean...
No, that's what's going to happen. It's not going to anybody's fault of its own. Like, it's just whoever wins this game is going to win.
I still think I had a chance to start really fast.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you do have a chance to win game 2, but there's no way you can win 2 games.
No. I could get a draw.
Yeah. See, scrying 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Life totals come up momentarily. I think I was doing the math. Then he draws extra for Glensieve Siphoner. I think I'm getting ready with the 1/1s there. Little bit of a tell. Or pump fake, whatever. Checking the graveyard for anybody to reanimate. See, the problem with Scarab God is very hard to deal with because they're never going to attack with him because then he could get settled. So he just sits there and just reanimates things.
So I actually, despite the tell from Sean, forget to bring the memorial
into the equation.
Well,
you wanted me to use settle here, right?
I wanted.
Oh, I remember this. Yeah,
the plan was to force a sell.
Yeah, exactly.
Make force damage, not overextend, and make you have to sell to live.
Yeah.
Luckily, I kind of am able to keep enough Scarab God activations and scries that I can.
Yeah.
Press you, but I have to attack you here for exactly 12.
Yeah, so there's 2 4/4s, a 2/1, and a 2/2.
Yeah.
I think you had like at least 1 card in your hand because I was hesitating here. Looks like, oh yeah, I remember what happened here. Oh no, yeah, I'm settling.
Oh, you don't even. Okay, sorry.
Oh yeah, because I can just do that next turn. I can
do the right thing. Yeah.
Yeah, because I just want to. I want to have the 1/1s for the next turn, because at this stage you don't have the fielder rune out, so I'm just going to win in 3 turns, or 2 turns even, because I'm going to draw an extra card direction for Azka. And then you're tapping 1 black mana. What's that?
What is 1 black mana?
Fatal Push. That's
no, it's not. I fetched that.
Oh, that was your last basic in your deck.
Yeah, single swamp.
Non-matching, but they're all full art, so it's alright. But his island isn't full art.
No,
but at least they're matching.
They match.
Quincy Siphoner, get an energy. I don't have an energy counter. And then he played Fielder in. And I drew a card in response, hoping it was approach. And I'm making sure that I have to search because I want to decline to search, obviously, because then I would just win.
Yeah.
Which is always fine. If you've got a problem with anybody's cards, just ask to read it.
Yeah, of course. And if anyone doesn't want you to read their cards, there's something suspicious there.
Oh, definitely.
You drew a Fumigate there, which is pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good.
I feel like you definitely didn't Fumigate, though.
Pretty sure I did.
Oh, you did, yeah.
Because, like, what else am I supposed to do?
I remember almost missing the Scarab God.
No, you did. And then I had to say, you can't miss it.
Yeah.
For those of you out there, I was at a PPTQ, and I know I'd seen on a GP that someone had, or I heard a story where the guy killed this Scarab God without exiling him, and then the commentator goes, this is where you look him dead in the eye, and you start talking to him to distract him so he misses the trigger. And then that guy didn't get the Scarab God back. I heard that. Yeah,
well, I don't know if he
that's what I heard.
Didn't get it back, but I know that's something people were talking about. Ralph Levy talked about.
Yeah, they were talking about it. So then I was at a PPTQ. I played one guy. He's a really good player. And we were in a really close, tight race. And I kill his Scarab God. I think I attacked with a Carnage Tyrant. He blocked. Trampled over for 2. We go to his turn. He draws. He thinks. He realizes he misses Scarab God trigger. Calls the judge. And the judge informs me that he actually can't miss the trigger. I don't have to say anything, but he can't miss the trigger. So he got the Scarab God back. And then you did it in that PPTQ as well. Oh no, it was the other guy.
No, it was the other guy.
Oh my god, and you'd only won with Scarab God. That was a bad beat.
I didn't select Scarab God in that PPTQ.
Oh yeah, you played the right choice for that PPTQ.
Yeah.
Mono red. But yeah, so if you miss it and it's still your turn, just say, oh, I forgot this, but I can't miss it. So.
Oh yeah, I'm very close to decking out here as well, which is.
Oh yeah, there's only like 6 cards left in your library, I want to say. Yeah, I think there's 6 cards. Although I know at one stage there's 4 cards because you're scrying 4 every time, and that was the only 4 in your.
Oh yes, so what I do here is I'm able to.
He can't. If he pluses this Liliana too many times, he dies.
I can't plus the Liliana. I just don't plus the Liliana. Yeah. But I know. I just want to get the creature back, and then I want to scry with the Scarab God.
I mean, I could have drawn a card here, because it's just if I draw.
Well, you don't have the draw land anymore.
Oh yeah, you got rid of it. Sorry. Oh, that was what. Yeah, because I was looking at this in editing. I was like, why didn't I draw a card there?
You're trying to defend yourself.
Yeah, I was like, why wouldn't I do that? Oh yeah, so Karn probably should draw a card because either I'm not going to draw approach and I'm going to get closer to approach, or I'm going to draw approach. It's going to be an exile. Then I have 3 Karns left in the deck because I think this is the first second Karn we've seen. So I have 2 Karns left to just rip off the top to minus and get approach. Or the approach is going to go underneath him, and then you're going to have to use your turn to attack Karn, and I'm never going to block.
Or number C, you rip 2 lands off the top.
Yeah, that was number A option because it's don't draw approach and I get closer to approach.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening.
This is what I got. This is who I'm dealing with.
I can't read.
Classic.
So I just start to dump my hand because I can't really play around Fumigate because I have 4 cards left in my library.
Yeah, exactly. He's just got to pressure me because he's just going to die to decking otherwise.
And I know there's a freebooter left in my deck.
And I think there's 1 Fumigate left in my deck.
So I'm able to completely scry to rearrange my deck.
To get freebooter on top.
So I only get the top 3 here. But I know, or top 4.
Oh, I remember freebooter was on bottom.
But I knew freebooter was on bottom because it wasn't my scry, so I could put it to the top.
Also, don't worry. I'm pretty sure this is the longest game. This is the longest round. But the rest of the rounds are pretty short, so don't be worried if it's too long. But then some people don't mind the length. You know?
Yeah,
they're just like, oh,
good, interesting game. Obviously, this has been a little bit soiled by my heinous misplay or mistake, not misplay.
The booter. I don't know if I have any cards in hand.
You do. You put a planes in your hand, and I knew about it. It was a really interesting freebooter play by me.
Oh yeah, that was it. So now I'm down to 1. Human. I can't remember where these are going, but I guess we'll find out with the life totals.
Oh, they're all at you.
Oh yeah, I think you were like, so you're jumping the Chupacabra. I'm like, no, I'm not. 30 angle shooter. Yeah, I just got down to 1 here. You actually said I couldn't believe it.
I mean, I wouldn't do it to someone who's like more new into the game. No, I wouldn't. Genuinely.
I thought you were gonna. No, I cut off because I thought you were gonna say like, I wouldn't do it to someone else. I'm like, you definitely wouldn't.
Oh,
someone new to the game, you wouldn't do it.
No, but if it's Sean, I mean, if I can say words and catch him out, it's hilarious.
No, well, it never happens. So
yeah, I mean, I'm also not gonna do it like a PBDQ either, unless it's Sean.
Okay. Karn, I'm feeling the pressure. I'm gonna make a little token. Because again, there's a chance he can deck himself, and the longer I survive, the more odds I have to draw approach. There's probably like 20 cards left in my library to approach, like 10%. Maybe 9. It's basically in a range of 7 to 10% that I can draw approach.
I do scry 4 here again and put him to 6 though. With 2.
Oh yeah, but I have something here to survive. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I remember. Why did I pick that up? I don't know.
You gotta put it more securely in your sleeve.
Yeah. Oh, I think that was. I hate when they're not fully in the sleeve. Messy board state, very messy board state.
Yeah, I really don't like that part of the Scarab God and trying to identify your creatures.
Yeah, but I mean, people should just scoop. I'm not scooping because I have a way to win.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like if I didn't have approach in my deck, I'd be like, yeah, I can't win this.
I should never have this many Scarab God activations. Or if your opponent has had this many Scarab God
activations, should win.
They should win.
But it's a unique matchup because nobody plays mono white approach.
Yeah, in most cases, you should scoop without an instant win button.
But I have that instant win button, and I also have two outs to win here because if I like rip my last Fumigate, like you're probably gonna deck yourself. You don't have any reanimation targets left.
Oh, I just double removal spell you here. Yeah, that's gross.
Oh, you fatal pushed? That was pretty tilty. Yeah.
I think this is a Chupacabra. I'm playing too many Chupacabras in this list, by the way.
Yeah, you were saying. Or no, the podcast was saying that one I listened to where it was like, it just doesn't do anything. It doesn't attack, doesn't block.
Yeah, that's the...
It's good against Lyra.
That was the reason why I didn't like it in the first place when it was printed.
Yeah.
And then I kind of found success, but I'd rather, as they said, just play the removal spells so they're cheaper and more efficient.
People love that, but like it's just like...
It's really good with Liliana and Scarab God.
And Scarab God, and that's why you play. You should play at least one of, especially since you're milling so much.
Yeah. Yeah, I play like, I won't play the whole tree that I have in this list.
Yeah, sometimes they're real clunky. You're just holding them in your hand. Your opponent's got like against me. You're just probably holding them in your hand. They do nothing.
Yeah, playing 4 mana 2/2s just to apply pressure.
Yeah. So you're playing around Settle the Wreckage here. I remember this because I had one card in hand and I was laughing and everyone was crowded around.
Everyone.
And you were like, man, if he has Settle here, this is gonna be so sick. So I got to do it perfectly. And I think I don't have Settle. I think I have Cast Out, which normally would go on the Scarab God, but it's way too late for that. So I just got to go on the creature that's going to pressure me. So I think I'm going to go to like 1 here, and we have a chance to rip approach.
Yeah. I don't know, in retrospect, the Kite's Health Reboot, or should I just attacked you anyway?
Why?
What's it doing if it gets settled? If it doesn't get, if I get settled, the 1/2 flyers are going to make a difference.
Yeah, true. I mean, you're just going to have to attack me with Scarab God plus Champion what's next turn anyway.
Yeah.
So I wanted blocks first so you couldn't removal spell me, but I mean, you're going to do that if you had it. So I'm going to go to 2 here. And let's see what I draw. Let's see if it's approach. Gideon could do something as well. Or no, it could be Approach, Fumigate. Like, both of these buy me super amount of time. Yeah, even like Fumigate would be great here. Okay, so now I was down to 1 card because that was a good drastic main phase because then I could get 2 spells out of that, and then you'd force to give me 1.
If you hit Fumigate Approach, it would have been over.
You still could win with Scarab God, but probably not. No,
I have
probably
no
not.
creature. I would have 3 creatures left.
Yeah, so that's game. We hope you guys enjoyed. We did play game 2, but only because I wanted to test the matchup, but I knew I couldn't win, so I didn't.
Yeah, we had no time.
It's a crap game. Like, we just played real quick. I kept a bad opener. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.